And welcome back. Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And our guest, of course, is Linda Davis. And Linda, today we're doing a little follow-up from a situation we had a few weeks back, and a situation that happened up in Hillham. We want to talk a little bit about that and let us know how things are going with that.
Well, sure. We had an individual call the sheriff's department, and the sheriff called us. The individual needed help because he had over 30 dogs on his property, and we went up and brought quite a few dogs in here, and he still has about 10 dogs, but we're not bringing in any more until we adopt out the ones that we already brought here. But do you know that we have adopted out all of the ones we brought here except 2? So that's quite a good accomplishment. The 2 dogs that are left from that situation are wonderful, wonderful dogs. This is Sheena and Blaize. Blaize has the dark saddle, that's what that's called, a saddle on his back. He's a very beautiful dog, Blaize. Sheena, as you can see, is part husky, has the beautiful white coloring, the pretty eyes. Both of these dogs are just gorgeous dogs. Look at Sheena, has a blue eye and a brown eye. Aren't you pretty? So these 2 dogs are extremely pretty, and I want to say that their temperament has been tested, and they have just the most pleasant personalities. As you can see, they get along with other dogs. They just like each other, for example. They're in here together in the same room. They like cats. They like kids. They love people. We will say that Blaize is a climber. Blaize is the one with the dark saddle, and Blaize is a climber. Blaize can jump over a 4-foot fence with no effort whatsoever. And Blaize can climb, quite a climber. So if you have a chain link fence, Blaize will meticulously climb over that fence.
And Blaize is meticulously trying to climb over our cord here as we speak. So if we lose audio, we'll know what's happened here.
That's right. So if you have a nice outdoor kennel for Blaize, you would need to put a roof on it. Just also, I'd say for Blaize and Sheena, they probably need to be on a leash. You couldn't probably trust them to run free. But that's fine because we encourage people to have indoor situations for these dogs. We love it when somebody adopts our dogs and they're indoor dogs. And then these 2 dogs would be great for going for walks, getting a little exercise, great for playing with your children. Sheena, as you can see, is very much attaches to people. Sheena, look here. I just went and got this dog this morning, and it's just leaning against me. It doesn't want to leave me. Sheena would be a beautiful companion for someone. Oh my gosh. If you need a best friend, somebody to greet you when you come home, Sheena is your dog. I'll tell you, she just really needs to attach. When you adopt a dog from the Dubois County Humane Society, we sit and visit with you. We explain the dog's good points. The dogs have some challenges, of course, different dogs do, and we explain that too, such as Blaize being a climber, so that you can be prepared for what you're getting. We also have report cards that tell their different traits or different things that people are commonly interested in.
Simple, such as this one right here, I'm holding it right now, and has information about Blaize, the mix, his characteristics, as you said. She's quite an athletic and easily scale can easily scale a 4-foot fence. So any outdoor enclosures for Blaize would have to be at least 6 feet high, is what the Humane Society recommends. And he loves playing with other dogs and enjoying attention from people. So these are cards and information that you have on every pet you have available here.
That's correct. It's so fun to come, even if you're not going to adopt, and just take a tour of our facility. As Carey just said, we have cards on every kennel, and it's fun to read them and see where the dog came from and its different traits. And then if you would be interested in one of the pets, we'll help you take it out of the kennel and play with it, interact with it, take it for a walk, take it to one of our fenced-in enclosures. If you already have a dog, you can bring in the dog you already have to see if it gets along with the dog you're interested in. So we're pretty cooperative here and anxious to find 2 loving homes for these last 2 beautiful, stunningly beautiful dogs. I'm surprised they're still here.
Yeah, no kidding, they're beautiful. So, of course, any information about them is available on their website as well too. We'll talk about that in a second. But while we got a quick second here, you got any programs or anything you want to speak about?
Well, we're just finishing up a program to encourage membership. We are trying to get more people to join the Humane Society. In April, we're going to have a big program on recruiting volunteers. Many organizations this size have over 300 volunteers, and we have about 10. About 10. So in April, we're anxious to start a volunteer drive. We have so many different things available for people to do, and we like to accommodate people's needs. We don't force people to do things. We like to see what they're interested in.
Of course, any information on these and the other fine animals are available at the Dubois County Humane Society's website, which is DuboisCountyHumane.org. And of course, you can also go to PetFinder.com to obtain information from them. Of course, their phone number is 482-738-7387. I couldn't remember that right away. Is that right? Okay. I usually know that off the top of my head. And adoption hours are tomorrow on Wednesday, 4:30 to 6:30, Saturdays from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. So come on out and check these two beautiful animals out, and also anything else that the Humane Society has to offer. So Linda, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Weather's next.